time I turn around, she got her boyfriend up in this house. Oh my God.
What you saying? You don't like that your mama
always here.
What you saying, niece? You don't like that your mama always got her boyfriend over there?
No, I'm tired of that. Like,
let me tell you something.
I want to see him all in the kitchen when I'm in the kitchen.
Yeah, but your mama's a grown damn woman, and all of you guys are grown, really, niece. You and your brothers, all y'all 35, 36 years old, still living with your damn mamas. Still living with your damn mamas. If your mama want to have somebody all up and through her house, she can have a man all up and through her house. See, you damn kids, y'all think just because a woman get older, we don't have no needs, that them needs are gone, honey. Older women still got needs, honey. You think just because your mama's 60 years old, those needs to be loved on and cuddled is gone. Your mama still got the needs to be loved on and cuddled, and you motherfuckers still living with your mama at 37. How old is BB? BB Jr. 39. Y'all still living up there under her damn roof, ain't paying shit. Y'all need to get the fuck on out her damn house. She can have who the fuck she want.
That's fine.
She should be able to walk butt ass naked in her house. Her ain't her damn man. If she want to walk butt ass naked in her house, that's her damn right.
Oh my God.
You grown ass kids need to get your lives together, get yourselves a nice person, and get the fuck on out her damn house.
Oh my God.
That's wrong with y'all. All the demands y'all putting on my sister is fucked up. It's whatever. That's her damn house. She can be with who the fuck she want to be in her damn house.
I heard you won't even talk.
Your New Year's resolution in 2024 needs to be to get your shit together and get the fuck out your house.
Okay.
Can't stay there forever. 39 and 30, 40 years old still living with your damn mama. That's ridiculous. She a grown damn woman.
Alright.
Tell you, get your shit together in 2024.
I heard you.
Good.
I don't know. Our auntie knows how expensive it is out in these streets right now because they ain't like it in the 1970s and 1980s now.
I was just about to say that. Good.
But go ahead. I was just saying, like, I don't think she knows that, but go ahead, fellas.
No, because some people come from the old-fashioned days. Go out there and let my kids go out there and survive. Method. A lot of the old school people does that. You know what I'm saying? That what happened to me, Hakeem, and probably you, Jordan, as well. We always taught like you got to go out there and you got to survive. Yes, that is true. Especially as a man should go out there and he has to survive. However, like Jordan said, beautifully said, we live in a day and age where now inflation is very high. The cost of living just in Miami alone, Jordan, just one bedroom apartment in Miami is $2,100. That's just one bedroom. That's in Miami. I'm not going to LA, Atlanta, New York, who I have a friend of mine who do stay in New York, and it's $2,500. One bedroom. Now to live in that type of cost of living, that mean your employment has to be high. Whoever you're working for has to meet the mean of you sustaining that lifestyle to live in those type of pretty much to live in whatever you try to live in. So if you make let's say, I'm gonna just say in the average, because they say the average black man make what, like 45 a year. So compare to that, Jordan, I won't have nothing in the refrigerator. Compared to rent, electricity, cable, car note, car insurance, health insurance, you name it, Jordan, I will never have nothing. I will probably be eating McDonald's probably once a week. So that I'm saying, these women, it's true. You should be able. To me, I don't think nobody should be living their parents' house over the age of 40. However, I just remember I said, however, we live in a time of age where now some people that do live in their parents' house in the age of 40, they take care of their parents to their parents' home. Not only that, they're gonna own the home after their parents are gone. So there's a lot of things that come up to that. But my thing is, I think we in today's society, we need to stop living for people and start living for ourselves. I think that's what's happening in today's society. We living for other people, and we living to say, okay, I'm doing what society want me to do, and now not all the time society is wrong. I can tell you right now, Jordan, in downtown Miami, there is a lot of young homeless kids out there, our age, because they was taught you need to go out there and you need to go out there and survive. Some of the people don't have mental illness. They literally out there because they don't have no place to go. So that's an issue we always face in the black community, and I think that's an issue needs to stop because other cultures are not doing that. They're allowing their kids to stay at home as much as they can to get their life together so they can build something, or they find somebody they can spend their life with and help them get a home. But in our culture, the black culture itself, we quit to kick our kids out, and now they out there on the streets. That's all I gotta say. Go ahead.
Ooh, now I need Natasha to chime in on this one because we need to talk about this from a perspective that we got to understand. Now, all y'all know I'm a foreigner. Foreigners do things a little bit different. Some foreigners who immigrate to places like Canada and the U.S. still keep certain traditions. The Indians and the Chinese, for one, especially Koreans and stuff like that, their parents, the kids still live with their parents. You still take care of your parents. They still live with you. Indians, they still live with their kids up until they die. You get married, and then the mother and them moves in with you. This is something I've seen be plenty times living amongst Indians and even Somalians and Eritreans and stuff like that. Now, the Black American concept is you got to go fend for yourself. I remember back in the days when Caribbean girls could not leave the house unless you got married. I remember this vividly. You could not move out the house unless somebody moved you out and was paying bills. I remember this was a lot of Caribbean families. Even if you had got pregnant and the guy left you, the parents would still take care of the kid, but you couldn't move out until you got married. That has changed now. Most Caribbean families still follow this notion. I tend to only see Black Americans, and I say this with a heavy heart, and some whites, who said, hey, you're old enough, you have to leave. Not building no nest egg, not building no structure, you know what I mean, stuff like that. You still got some white boys who still stay with their parents because they're inheriting everything. That house you see that is triple families live there, they left there and kids will go off to college, go overseas, come back. It's still their house. I think there's a notion that you staying with your parents brings a negative connotation because there's some people who are not doing anything. But that doesn't mean that is not there. There's people staying at their parents' house for many reasons. Why I say it's okay for the kids to stay with parents while saving money to move out and to get a better education or career. Yes, but we shouldn't push our kids out when they're not even. Some of these kids, sometimes it takes a person up until they're 40 to get something right. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, I think some of the issues with some of our Black Americans is they could be, jealous of the child and everything, or, just like maybe the back where their parents did, maybe they moved out their parents on 16, 17, they got this situation together and everything. But the thing is, it's like, that was back in the 70s, 80s, 90s, and 90s and early 2000s and everything. Now we're here in 2023, as since there's some, you try to file application for an apartment and everything, and you gotta make a income that has you gotta make an income that make at least two incomes. That one income doesn't work no more. If you're looking for like a one bedroom, or especially a one bedroom, you need two incomes. That's majority how it works here in America, especially these big cities. So now we at the time, it's like if you want to get your own apartment, you're gonna you need at least two incomes in there. So you need two people living there. I don't know if you guys it's me, that's telling me you need to find you a boyfriend, a girlfriend, or husband or wife or something like that. Because we're in a situation like that. And also if you're trying to buy a house and everything, the interest rates are up and everything, and property taxes are up as well. So around this time, the housing crisis is just starting everything. So it's like I said, it's not the right time to buy a house right now because the interest rates is up. They up to like 8%, 9%, 10%. And also property taxes are going to be high as well. So a lot of these, some of the, like I say, our generation, many millennials and Generation Zs, they really try to be smart about it and say, hey, maybe I can stay in my parents' house, save something on the car, or save up to get an apartment, or save up to get a house and everything. Because to me, that's a new thing right now, especially not Black Americans, especially our older generation, 50s and 60s and everything. Lucky my family, if you need help, aunties, uncles and everything, you can stay for us a little bit. You can back up your feet and everything. I might put, you can pay some type of bills and everything, or you need help putting some money into the pot. you know, to do what you need to do. We can do that and everything. I just didn't like with the video how what the auntie was saying like that, because she was right about, you know, the mother can do what she want to do and everything, but at the same time, the mother knows just how hard it is for how the younger generation it is to people to get a car, get a house, and get an apartment and everything. So I'm pretty sure, you know, she probably got some. Well, I don't know. So hopefully she got some smart kids that are trying to save up so they can do their own things right now. But you know, or they just, you know, waiting it out for like 6 months to a year until everything calms down, because like I said, inflation is real, yo. Like I said, um, housing market is bad, you know, grocery, gas, all that type of stuff is bad right now. So it's, you know, I just feel like, you know, us as generation, I mean, millennials, we just, you know, very, very hard situation right now. You know, luckily for me, you know, I have a good job. My wife, you know, she has a side business, has a good job, you know, and, you know, about to have a baby pretty soon. And, you know, we're there right now. You know, we're maintaining a pretty good life. You know, we work hard for it. You know, it's not easy, but we make sure we maintain what we need and everything. You know, a lot of people don't have something like that. You know, I just wish we will see more of stuff like that. But yeah, I'm okay with kids, you know, staying there. You know, if they need to save on stuff, and so save on stuff and a house, a business, an apartment, whatever you need. You know, it's, you know, if the child has to stay in the parent house to the 25, 26, 30, 35 or something like that. Or also, you know, situation might happen and everything. You know, anything can happen. You know, the child might lose their get evicted from an apartment, it might lose the house and everything. And you know, you should make sure that, you know, your child's always welcome to come home if they need any help or anything. It always should be like that. And you know, especially in our lower communities, you know, 'cause I feel like in our lower communities, in the Black Americans, it's not really ringing like that. You know, we just kick them off and say, "Hey, do what you need to do." But you know, it's a different time from our parents was to here 2023 that are we here today and everything. We, like I said, if our child needs help on something, really, they need to move back. So move back because they've been kicked out for somewhere they can't, or try to build their credit like that. Make sure to help them do that, because you try to pass it on to your kids and to your generation, and it's very, very important to do like that. If you don't do that, you know, we won't have a successful Black community as me, Hakeem, you know, and Rodney House. We want to see our Black community. We want us to thrive and everything. So it's very important to, you know, make sure our kids are good, our kids are straight, and anything that's messed. And if life happens to them, because it can happen anytime, any day. You know, they always want to come home, and they need to rebuild themselves. Let them rebuild. If you got to take a couple months, couple years, hey, you gotta make sure your kids is okay.
Yeah, I know Hakeem gonna go on. He gonna go and talk about on the Thompson Vincent point. Shout out to Kendall. No, but that's what I'm saying. Now, when it comes to women, it's totally different from men. They say men is supposed to be out there more to survive than women. Women should supposed to stay at home until she find her significant other, or like on the Thompson Vincent say, until she's married. So they can stay at home as long as they want. So I understand for the aspect of women, but when it comes to men, they say they want men to be out by the age of 18 to go out there and survive. I know, but I'm saying we live in a different generation now than it was back then. Back then, it was more jobs, there was more security than it is today. Even though they say there's a lot of jobs out there, just recently in California, they say they're cutting down like what, Pizza Hut delivery drives now.
1,200.
So think about it. So the people that are out there that got their own place, now they cutting their jobs out. Now how the hell Jordan, how they supposed to be surviving out there in California? It's gonna be more homelessness now in California because they're cutting jobs. Go ahead, Jordan.
That's true. Yeah, that's a great point. And the thing is, it's like it's here. It's very competitive out here in California to compete to find jobs. It's very hard to get a job and really compete, because out here in California, especially Los Angeles, you really got to compete out here. If you don't compete, you're gonna end up homeless just like that. Go ahead, King.
Now I tell you,